Well, good afternoon, friends. Here we are. It is pre-Friday, Thursday, March 23rd, and you're in the kitchen with Mama Kahn again. She's repping her flyers. Yeah, baby. I don't care if we're having a lousy year, they're still my team. As far as what's for dinner here at the Kahn household, well, this is going to be pretty simple. It is going to be a garlic, rosemary, and thyme pork loin. I love these things. These come pre-marinated. You buy them at Giant when they are buy one, get one free. So this one was like a little over $9, so was the other one. So now we're looking at $4.50 a meal. Getting pretty inexpensive. So, you know, what am I going to show you if that's all I'm doing, that and some roasted potatoes and carrots? It's not very interesting. So I thought, well, guess what I have to do today? Today I have to make my husband's breakfast sandwiches. He works down at Penn Medicine, and rather than spend $6 or $7 on a breakfast sandwich at the commissary down at the hospital, I make him his breakfast sandwiches. So, and I was at Aldi today. A dozen eggs are $2.63, so we can stop about the eggs. But we're in good shape. What I'm going to do, back on my stove, I'll be making 12 sandwiches, and back on the stove I have 6 patties of sausage that I got cooking, and what I have here is bacon that I'm going to cook in the oven. But I saw this TikTok hack, so I'm going to try it. Let's pray. But you sprinkle some flour over the bacon. And that's supposed to help keep it juicy and, you know, help the splattering not all over my, you know, my oven, etc., etc. People swear by it, so we're going to try it. So I preheated the oven to 325. I'm going to stick this in here for 15 minutes. So here we go. All right, so we turned the timer on. So the next thing that is going to happen is I'm going to prepare the eggs, because these are going to be either egg, bacon, and cheese, or egg, sausage, and cheese sandwiches. So I'm going to crack a dozen eggs. And I know what tremendously exciting viewing to watch me crack eggs. I know. Aren't you lucky? Y'all know if you get a shell in there, the best way to get it out is with more of the shell. Like is attracted to like. So we got 4 there. I guess I could have done this ahead of time, but I have so many things going on, and visits to the doctor's office for this stupid sty in my eye, and I, like, seriously. Okay, 2 more to go. So we have a dozen eggs. Okay. Add my whisk. I'm just going to whisk those up. And I'm going to put in about 1/4 cup of milk. I ran out of my good Penn dairy milk. I was really upset about that, but we'll be there on Saturday and we'll get bunches and bunches. Oh, a little bit more. That wasn't quite enough. Okay, that's good. Ah, milk everywhere. Okay, so we're just gonna beat that around, and then I'm gonna add my tastefully seasoned salt. Like I said, I really like this, but you could use regular salt, you could use sea salt, and I have my seasoned pepper from Tastefully Simple. Yes, all in complete and total disclosure, I do sell Tastefully Simple, but it's because I love it. And then I'm going to use spinach and herb seasoning, because I just think this My husband thinks I make the best breakfast sandwiches. And I think it's because the spices from Tastefully Simple are just fabulous. Okay, so I've got it all just whipped up there. And then I have a 2-quart Pyrex dish, okay? This was one of Mom's, so we've had this a long time. But anyway, I sprayed that with non-stick cooking spray so that my eggs don't stick. Just gonna pour them in there. And when the bacon comes out, the eggs will go in. They will cook for a half hour. Then I'm gonna have to let everything cool off a little bit, so I'm gonna break and I'll come back with part 2 of how to assemble the sandwiches. It's sort of a little assembly line thing. And if you decide you're gonna try some of these, this is 375 for about 40 minutes till the internal temperature is 150. So, and if you've never roasted your veggies, I cut up my potatoes and I get baby carrots and I put them in a bowl with some olive oil and some sea salt and pepper, or, you know, my seasoned salt and seasoned pepper. Sometimes I use Monterey steak seasoning because that's good. Yeah, sometimes I use ranch dressing mix because that makes them good. Toss them up, put them on a sheet pan that you've sprayed with non-stick cooking spray. And, you know, it's about 35-40 minutes, about the same time as it's going to take to cook this. So they're both going to go in together. And we have some breadsticks left over, so we'll have those tonight too. So I'll see you in a little bit. Have a great afternoon. Bye.